I took care of her bum. It was rather stinking. So yes, I braided my hair. I think it was a suggestion from someone on the comments on one of the videos, and I will put it up here if I remember who it is. So whoever that is, thank you. It was the greatest idea ever. It took forever, like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, 4 or 5 days to get this all done. And so far, it's been good. I didn't make it too tight because, of course, I was worried about my front end hair because I know those hair are very fragile. Just my whole head anyway, so I didn't like make it real tight. Like I remember it being done to me when I was younger. And this is obviously the first time I did this, so it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. New guy definitely likes it. Old guy, Mitch, left, so I don't think he gives a fuck. And, yeah. I don't know how to take care of it. I'm noticing white flakes starting to gather around in the front, and starting to smell a little less than pleasant. And of course, now my thought is, how do I clean it? How do I should I shampoo it? I don't know. There's got to be some instructions on YouTube. I'm gonna look for them, but if you have any, please tell me. Let me know. And yeah, Mitch left. I don't know why, really. At first he wanted to be back together, then he didn't want to be back together, then he wanted to be back together, but only because he heard that I had broken up with the new guy. And then he didn't want to be back together, and the only reason why he came back down here was to help with Lilo. And then he left without even saying goodbye to Lilo and just got up and left. Only to call me about 12 times a day and tell me that he wants to come back. So, I've moved on, obviously, with some other man. It's been beyond wonderful. He might be getting introduced to my YouTube page very soon, so see how that goes. I'm going to be moving out of my apartment, hopefully to a better apartment, because I know this apartment has its good side, beautiful windows and lots of light. Its bad sides, too expensive and all those stuff. But then again, when you're broke like me, everything is too expensive. So we're just gonna have to we're gonna try to move in together. And well, I was going to, but then Mitch came in town and was sort of pseudo jealous until Jason was no longer a threat to him. Then he went back to being Mr. Crazy again. But yeah, I guess we're officially separated now, and I'm gonna file for a bunch of boring documentation and stuff. And you know, he always says things and never does them. He was gonna stay and help me take care of Lilo. He didn't. He was gonna try to pay more attention to his daughter. He didn't really. I mean, he made an effort, but then he went off his medication. So I'm just looking out for Lilo's interest and mine now. I don't want to be on the roller coaster, the Make Mitchell happy roller coaster anymore. I think there's way too many people in that crowd. I'm going to focus on Lilo and I now. I'm hopefully going to be going back to work real soon, which is going to be really painful because I don't know if I made it clear before, but I really like being the one person taking care of my daughter, and I don't really enjoy the thought of having to leave her with someone else. So that's a big issue for me. I'm not comfortable with that. Bad things happened to me as a child, and now I don't like anyone. Much less trust anyone with my child. So, I don't know how I'm going to get over that. But that's probably going to be something I'm going to talk about in another video. So, my computer is broken. And by broken, I mean my hard drive is beyond dead. So, that's why I've been off for a while, and I will try to get it working again. And the things that involve getting it working are, of course, finish the painting I'm working on so I can finally get paid for it. When I get paid for it, then I can move and get my computer fixed and get a whole bunch of other things, like pay my bills. Yay! And what else? Yeah, I plan on moving out of this apartment. I really say that. I was like, anyways, how do we take care of these yarn braids? And yes, these are yarn braids. Yarn, and they're my first ever, and I like them sometimes. I don't other times. And can I wash them with shampoo? Because it'd be really nice, because my scalp's getting really itchy. And I should probably be putting oil or something on it, but I'm not, because I haven't been able to get on a computer to get information on how to take care of yarn braids. So, any suggestion would be lovingly welcome. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.